All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing 3 different fragrances that I picked up at TJMaxx the other day. So a little mini TJMaxx haul. If you guys aren't familiar with TJMaxx, in the European countries they're called TJMaxx, so maybe you've heard of that. Same company. They just sort of do like discounts on a lot of men's clothes, women's clothes, fragrances, household goods. Just random stuff basically that are like overstocked at other companies and other stores, and then they'll sell them at a discount. So I got 3 fragrances that were actually cheaper than what you would find on FragranceNet, and you're gonna have to look it up and kind of compare and contrast, because sometimes they don't beat the prices that you'll find online, but sometimes they do actually, especially if they're on like a clearance kind of a sale. So today we have Mankind Hero by Kenneth. We have the Penguin Premium Blend, which I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of good things about. Kind of a sleeper fragrance. And then Paris Hilton for men, of all things. You wouldn't think that this would be one that I would want to look into, but actually it scores really well, and apparently it's pretty good for a Paris Hilton fragrance. So we'll see about that. Okay, so first one we're gonna go over and unbox. Let's do the Penguin Premium Blend. So I'll put the other 2 to the side. And this one was released in 2016. I have the Fragrantica pulled up. It was made by Harry Fremont. So he's a really great perfumer. He actually made CK1, if you're familiar with that. He works for Firmenich. So he's done like a million other different fragrances, but that's probably just the main one that you've heard of. So yeah, they actually got somebody to do it, and the Penguin fragrances were really cheap. This one was $14.99, so for 100 milliliters. So let's see what we got. And this is an eau de toilette. Okay, so the box is actually pretty nice. It has sort of a stylized feel to it. So the notes of this one, it scores 4.21 out of 5 on Fragrantica, so surprisingly well. The notes are top notes of spicy mint, lime peel, and bergamot, okay? Middle notes of sea notes, sea salt, violet leaf, green notes, rosemary, and then base notes of driftwood, musk, and vetiver. Okay, so I'm expecting something pretty fresh. Let's see what we got here. And the cap kind of is stuck in here. Hold on. There we go. Perfect, and here's the cap. So, yeah, it's kind of a rounded bottle, clear juice inside, which is nice. And then the cap itself, does that really go? Oh, it snaps on, wow. So it snaps on firmly. And I've pulled the crimp off. That's the second time I've done that with a fragrance. I swear, I'm not like manhandling these things, guys. That kind of pisses me off. So I'll fix that later, but gosh, it's sort of like a rubberized cap right here. And then, as you can see, the atomizer and crimp are metal. Okay, so premium blend. Let's give it a spray. So with lime peel, rindy, I'm expecting something like a lot of citral in it, which kind of gives that zesty, rindy harshness sometimes if you do too much. Oh wow. Decent strength. Very, very clean, fresh, aquatic. Kind of giving me a little bit of like Acqua di Gio type vibes. Some nice greenness to it. Giving a little bit of Nautica Voyage type vibes as well. That violet leaf is nicely done. Remember I was telling you guys what violet leaf is great if you want to give kind of a watery green note, right? Almost a cucumber-y type note because of the C notes, the cologne. When you start using violif or violetine and then you're using cologne together, you start getting sort of a cucumber-y type note. Even though it doesn't say cucumber, it kind of gives that fresh water, you know, you get it out of the little, when you go to the bank and they have the ice and like the cucumber water in there, it kind of gives that sort of a fresh vibe. That's quite nice. It's not super strongly projecting, maybe normal. Let's see what people say for longevity, because of course this is my first smell on it. They say moderate to long lasting, so I would say probably moderate. Feels kind of top heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess it is moderate. Now that it's dried down, it smells like most other green fresh fragrances. They all have kind of that same smell. Nothing too special, but it's quite nice, and it's $15. So if I can get this freaking crimp out of here with something, I used a key last time to like pry it out and fix it, then it should be a good fragrance. So blind buy worthy for sure. It's very safe, blind buy. So Penguin Premium Blend, right on. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, wow, that was really hard. Okay, so let's go to the next one. What do we got? Mankind Hero by Kenneth Cole. Okay, 4.14 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Sounds good. It was made in 2016, so it's an Amber Fougere. Okay, so kind of getting into the more modern fragrances. So this one was $15 as well, but this one is a 30 ml, okay? So you're getting less juice, but for the same price. The box is a little biffed up. Okay, so here is the fragrance inside. Kenneth Cole, Mankind Hero. The box has sort of a leathery feel to it, and then it has this pleather on the actual bottle. Okay, so it's black metal or porcelain sort of a feel to it. Maybe some glass. Maybe that's glass. I'm not sure. The cap is decently heavy, but the pleather makes it feel kind of cheap, I will say. Same with on here. It kind of gives it a cheesy look. Maybe they're trying to give it a biker look. Metal atomizer. Quite nice. Okay. Larger atomizer than the other one. All right, let's give it a spray. So the notes of this one are as follows. Top notes of mountain air, lemon, coriander, and then middle notes of lavender, vanilla, clary sage, and plum wood. Okay. And then base notes of white musk, coumarin, which tonka bean, right? Same thing. Oak moss and amberwood. Okay. Decent atomizer. Okay. Ooh, it feels kind of weak. Feels weak. I'm not getting a whole lot of projection from this. The smell is okay. People are saying it's normal longevity. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if maybe I didn't get very much on there. No, I did. It feels quite weak to me. I don't know if I really would recommend this one. It's an okay smell. Maybe I get, so yeah, it's mostly I get the vanilla and the lavender. Maybe that mountain air is just from like the sage and sort of the top notes of lemony smell to it. Doesn't smell very inspired to me, and yeah, it smells quite weak actually. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really like this one. Maybe I would give the Penguin one an 8 out of 10. I'm giving this one a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't recommend buying this one, especially for the price point, $15. You can probably find some other nice cheapies that perform better than this one. Mankind Hero, okay. Yeah, meh. So then to the next one. Let's see, Paris Hilton for men. Excited about this one. $11.99 for a 30 ml. Okay, so it was cheap. Let's see. The container looks like a 360 red, kind of a Perry Ellis container. Okay, it looks like a body spray type container, but this is an eau de toilette. Yeah, it's an EDT. Okay. So the notes of this one, it's quite tropical actually. So 4.03 out of 5, not bad. Okay, it was launched in 2005. And the fragrance notes are all just mango, fig leaf, musk, cucumber, sage, juniper, cedar, mountain air, basil, and amber in no particular order. So do with that what you will. Very cheap plastic cap, that's okay. Atomizer is metal though, okay. It does feel quite nice in the hand, actually. Average atomizer. Ooh, very nice and tropical, fruity. I for sure get that mango. So there are no fragrance ingredients that specifically give mango vibes, but if you take tangerine and orange and you take peach and you kind of combine them, and you can give off a mango vibe. So it's the illusion of mango is usually what they're doing. Yeah, that's quite nice. The fig leaf is just sort of a greener, greener notes that they're using. Mountain air. I actually get some of that freshness, There's a lot of different ingredients that can give sort of a fresh kind of a vibe, like cyclamen-aldehyde is a really great fresh linens, fresh air sort of a vibe. But it's all conceptual, The mountain air, it's a concept. It's not something you can make. So really they can use whatever they want and say, hey, that's mountain air. Yeah, it feels a little bit weak, but that's nice. I like that. Especially the initial spray. I think maybe the mango is almost already gone. Now it's sort of like a fresh cucumber-y green fragrance. Maybe some woodiness, some dry woodiness in the base. Yeah, I like that. I give that one 8 out of 10. And for the price, it was not bad. So definitely blind buy worthy. Just a nice fruity, fresh fragrance. That's good. So yes, yes, no. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. That's my TJMaxx run, guys. I look forward to hearing from you on this one. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.